Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, BA, I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And of course, they make you work for everything.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Noah, 6 to shoot. Here's Flag. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Inside. The layup off target. Takes the three. No good there. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian.
And that allows you to be explosive and run up the scoreboard. So this game could be decided just by who's making the most shots. I mean, that's simplistic, but it's true. May the best percentage win.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Now here's man. They set the pick. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Jenkins misses.
Jenkins, first personal foul, first team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Shot clock at 6. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. The 3-ball. He can't hit that time. Noah grabs the board. Here's Las Vegas.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for them.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple.
Well, there we go. Finally, they make one. Maybe that'll get them going.
Pass to Flag. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Las Vegas trails by 5. Here's Noah. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. That one is off.
That's their 4th attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it.
Takes the 3. Outside man. Noah grabs the board. Noah's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Flag. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
He misses the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. He's guarded by man. Pass to Noah. Puts up the 8-footer. That one goes in.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Las Vegas' head coach. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, the coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. He's guarded by man. Pass to Flag. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And he lays it up and in. Give him 8.
Getting out to a nice lead great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Jenkins. From the arc. That one no good. Las Vegas trails by 9. For 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
This one for 3. And that one's good. Man.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
For Las Vegas, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Drives to the hoop, and he goes in for the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
He's guarded by man, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Las Vegas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. There's a screen. And it's all from 3-point range. Las Vegas trails by 11. The 11-footer, and that one's long.
That one hurts. Point-blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
Inside, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Las Vegas making a change here. Curry's checked in. For Las Vegas, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. To the middle. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Got 8 of 13 attempts to go. He's covered by Curry. The ball's knocked loose, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. The visitors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen. On the break. Got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. Hauled in by Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for Las Vegas. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A., and Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Wide open look. Again, the miss by Las Vegas.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
There's 1:34 left in the first quarter here. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
And the visitors call time here. .127 left in the opening quarter. Blocked! Inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Clock at 6. Puts the move on. And they pick up 2.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
To the middle. And a two-handed jam!
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
That's all you.
To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 18. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They lead by 13 and will return shortly. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Noah, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball. And he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Back to man. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
He's guarded by man. The rebound by man. Gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. No good. Las Vegas trails by 15. Pass to Noah. They set the pick. Here he goes. The rebound by man.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Jenkins. No made baskets yet. That shot is off. He's guarded by man. Pass to Flag. He's guarded by man. From outside the arc. This is another. He's 0 for 4. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Jenkins. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To win the drought. Again, the miss by Las Vegas.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Cans it from the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Well, Clark, players sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Latest update on All-Star voting. Not much time left. Only a couple more days to cast your ballot.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Some of these players are sweating it out.
And he's aiming for that 5th and final spot in the Eastern Conference starting lineup as the voting continues.
I hope he holds on to that spot. Seeing him start in the All-Star game would be a real treat.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Pass to Flag. Here's Noah. Again, the miss by Las Vegas. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Jenkins. 27 points his last game. Launches it. No luck on that one. Las Vegas trails by 17. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Las Vegas trails by 17. Pass to Noah. Six on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Jenkins. He has 6. Yep, that one's good. Jenkins has got 8 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he jams it home with authority.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Las Vegas trails by 17. Here's Noah. On target from range. 9 points in the game.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
And the visitors call time here. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, Las Vegas' head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The training staff has cleared him, and I'm told he wants to play through this. He's a big part of this title-contending team, and he's not willing to let them down. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Appreciate the update.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
He's covered by Curry. Curry with some nice D. Las Vegas trails by 13.
Who's watching here?
Puts one up from 19. That shot, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. Mm-hmm.
The three. He's off on that one.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove. That is good offense, unselfish play.
A minute 29 left to play in the first half. From deep, hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
.102 left to play in the first half. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound.
Away team foul. Number 53. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Las Vegas, number 17. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And Las Vegas making a change here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And he misses his first shot. Las Vegas trails by 16. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. Shooting about 56% in this one. The jump hook, and that's off the glass and in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Connects from downtown. He's got 6. That'll do it for the first half. Up by 15. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside in as a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that.
And they do. This lead didn't happen by accident.
Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Las Vegas trails by 15. Pass to Noah. He's guarded by man. They set the screen to the inside. Here's Flag. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Flagg's got his second basket of the game. Clock at 6. The three. Can't get it to drop. Well, Las Vegas is shooting at 49% so far in the game. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Inside. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. On Wednesday and then on Sunday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Jenkins with a rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Right wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Noah. Here's Flag. He's guarded by man. And that one's good. Flag.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Now here's man. Here's Jenkins. Give him 8. Three-pointer off the mark. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit. That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Drops in the 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
He's guarded by man. Flag. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Doesn't go for him. Gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. An easy 2 on the layup.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Las Vegas trails by 15. He's guarded by man with the drive, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way.
And the second free throw is good. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Gets the 3 ball to go. 25 points in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Here's Jenkins. Give him 8 points now. Six to shoot. Puts up the 8-footer. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Las Vegas trails by 13. To finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Going 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Las Vegas trails by 13. Down low. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And that one misses.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, VA, part of the 2019 Raptors title squad was Anunoby. I mean, his defense is superb, and it affects winning in a big-time way.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Curry. To the paint. With the 7-footer. And Las Vegas getting another bucket right there.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Yep, that one goes.
Love the old school finger roll. It's just a graceful move.
Las Vegas trails by 12. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Here's Jenkins. 10 points for him. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 6.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Pass to Curry.
Jenkins. Second personal foul. 14 foul. Now into the lineup for Las Vegas. Number 8.
1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Driving to the basket. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
And the visitors call time here. Gone 8 of 13 in the second half. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jenkins. Off with the layup.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Count that bucket. Give him 8.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
They set a pick. He takes it in, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. 46 seconds left in the third. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 6. He buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Jenkins. Third personal foul. 15 foul. number 2, taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the strike. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. With 1 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Three-pointer. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Yep, that one goes.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. That three's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And there's the drive. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And there's the lob. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
And it's flagged with a rebound. Las Vegas trails by 8. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. Gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Down low. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Las Vegas's coach going over their plan during the break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Goes up off the inbound, and it's good on the layup.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And there's a pick.
Screen.
Goes up at the stripe, and yep, it's good. He has 29 now.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
He's guarded by man, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Out left to the wing. Drills it from deep.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Pass to Noah. He's guarded by man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Over to the wing. Takes a 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
3-pointer. The rebound by Man. Man's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Las Vegas trails by 16. Here's Noah. Up and in on the layup. Noah's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
I see you.
Pass to Flag. No dice from the high post.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Hook loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. To the wing, right side. Off target with the 3.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Las Vegas trails by 16. To the inside. Here's Jenkins. On the wing man. Pass to Jenkins. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down. Switch.
From 8 feet away. Not that time. He's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Uses the glass on the layup.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Las Vegas calls timeout. All right, let's give you a look now at our player of the game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Las Vegas trails by 20. Las Vegas moving that ball around. Here's Noah. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Shooting one.
Shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Basket's good. 33 points for him.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Oh, swiped away. Here's Jenkins. To the middle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Las Vegas trails by 21. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. 1:11 left in the fourth. Las Vegas trails by 20. The three is up. That shot off the mark.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
it's stolen away. Fast break, here we go. Here's Noah. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot from the low post is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Let's meet your Toronto starting lineup. Here we are now past the midway point of the season, Tim. What kinds of things are you focusing on right now as you take a look at the league?
Well, Kevin, this is where teams separate. There's two paths. Teams that are starting to get themselves ready for a playoff run, and those that are starting to think about their next offseason and angling for a good draft position.
And teams trying to peak at the right time. A very tough thing to achieve, don't you think?
It's critical. You want to be in rhythm and healthy to make that deep playoff run.
Now the starting group for the visitors. For three, it's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Off target with his three. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Melo kicks to Barnes. Drops in the layup for two. Barnes has got his second basket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Shot clock at 6. And it's Melo with the rebound. Toronto, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. While we have the chance, we like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA.
Now, they've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Dominguez. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
And Toronto turns it over again. Let's see the stat sheet here for him. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Toronto grabs the miss.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
Toronto trailer. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
To see the numbers for Barnes, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They could use a bucket. And that one is off. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Hey, who's watching now? Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 5.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Barnes the screen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Barnes has got 6.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
They set the screen. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
You know, Tim, we see a lot of talented wings in this NBA. Where does R.J. Barrett separate himself?
Well, he's very difficult when he puts it on the deck, Kevin. He's got some moves, and he's got an array of finishes, both the layup package or he can pound it on your head. It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad. to Blackman. Will it go? And it's blocked. Fast break Toronto, all alone. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Dominguez. Toronto grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Toronto leading by 7. Toronto working the ball around now. To the paint. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They set the pick. Like it's 6. From 10 feet out, it's hauled in by Palmer. Toronto, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. And he drives in. Trying to get something going. He lays it in.
Well, very few things on a basketball court are as pretty as a well-placed finger roll.
To the middle. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Right wing. Second chance shot. And scoring with the play inside is Parker.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
1:56 left to play here in the first. To the inside. Here's Palmer. It's blocked. And they get it back. And that one is hammered home.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
1:25 left here in the opening quarter. It's hauled in by Palmer. Toronto leading by 9. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
The 3. And no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. And Tim, an old school big man, Jakob Poeltl, still more than valuable in today's game.
Well, there certainly remains a place in this league for centers who defend the rim, rebound, and set screens. He might not be flashy, but he's a winning player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Trey Lyles checked in for Parker. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just 26% early. Pass to Blackman. Dominguez traps in the tray. He's got 6.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And they'll get another chance. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And Toronto leads by 13.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Driving inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Toronto out in front, up 11. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Toronto passing it around. Off the mark there with a 3. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And for Toronto. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. But Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And he drops the first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Toronto leading by 7. Here's Roach. Still no points. Outside Barnes. And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know, anyone who might compete in this is so pumped.
Who wouldn't be? I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And we should have our
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Fires for three. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Pass to Wiles. Down low. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Shot's good by Palmer.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Melo's checked in for Toronto. And a chance here to check out some stats for him. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second.
Come to me, come to me.
To the left wing. That 3 off the mark. Toronto leading by 7. Driving to the basket. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Rebounded by Roach. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you guys.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Just 5 to shoot. No good off the front iron.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
13 feet away. Over to the left wing. Here's Melo. Banked in off the glass. Melo's got his second bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Takes it in, and that one drops for him. 6 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Parker. Here's McKenzie. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Pass to Wiles. And he makes good on the layup. Wiles got 4 this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Roach.
Toronto leading by 10. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, one, you got to take care of your body, and two, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
Now here's Barnes. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Melo gets the bucket. Melo's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Pass to Lyles. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Beyond the arc. The rebound by Roach.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Guys, back to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
And so he makes both from the line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And Toronto leads by 17.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
On the take, from behind the arc. Rebound, Toronto.
Last year shows that having a better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Toronto leading by 19. Here's Palmer. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
That one misses. And he sinks the second. Shooting just 38% in this quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Blackman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Toronto shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. From downtown, Melo pulls it in.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Driving in, and that one is hammered home.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
No good, misses at the buzzer. And so it's Toronto, continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound. He's wrecking those boys in the lane. They look worn out and defeated. That's how I used to do it.
Yeah, I knew somehow you was going to bring this back to you, but I don't disagree.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lets it go from the wing. Nice jump shot. He has 7.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Outside Barnes.
Get there, get there.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And there's the screen. Knocks down the triple.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Toronto leading by 18. Takes it inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's the 3. Rebound, Toronto. Barnes has got 8 rebounds in the game. Toronto has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Barnes has got 8.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And the visitors call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. Toronto in second.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. And he converts the layup. He's got 10.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Just 5 on the clock. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Melo. He's got 11. Can't cash it in from close range.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Inside, looking to end this cold spell. Barnes with the rebound.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Jacks up a 3. Palmer pulls it in. Palmer's got 4 rebounds in the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 30, Trey Lyles.
Here's Roach. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clock at 6. There's the triple. The shot no good. Gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. To the inside. Parker passes to Lyles. Down low. And that one is stopped right through.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes. And he's now got the double-double.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Puts up a three. Hits a three-pointer. 10 points for him.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Palmer. For three, pure from three-point range. And Toronto leads by 20.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Lyles a screen. Good on the 13-footer.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And Toronto calls time here.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Tries a three off the inbound. The rebound by Blackman. Gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Back to you.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
From behind the arc. Rebound, Toronto. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Oh, deflected. Lets it go from deep. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Palmer. Here's Roach. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
6 to shoot. Blocked! Into the lane. And he dunks it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Parker. And the 3 off target. Toronto leading by 20. From 18 feet away, here's Palmer. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Palmer's got 14.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Blackman. They get it back. Parker throws it down.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Takes a three. And that's a miss. 8 for 14 on the night. Gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Out to the wing. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. To the right side. From deep. That shot missing. And so it's Toronto. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Going inside. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And for Toronto, here's Melo. Right side Barnes. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 22.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
He's guarded by Barnes. No luck on that one. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Now here's Brooks. Here's Lyles. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Martin, the pass to Niang. There's the steal. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Lyles. For 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Martin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, number 31. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 25.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
There's a screen. Five to shoot. Pass to Blackman. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
That free throw good from Barnes.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
The 3. Rebound Toronto.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
To the paint. Shot blocked. Oh, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
With the step back. There's the triple. Rebound Toronto. Melo's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Blackman. To end the run. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. To the middle. The shot, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Melo. Starts it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
So both teams making some changes here.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Parker defending.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Pass to Blackman. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
And he jams it home with authority.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. There's a screen. Looking to get it going. He can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
No one covering.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Toronto has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. To the left side wing. Stolen by Parker. Parker defending. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter here. Lyles a screen. From the wing. Rebound Toronto.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Barnes a screen. From outside the arc. The shot no good. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. To the inside. And Parker throws it down.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
54 seconds left in the game. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Lyles. Shot clock at 6. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
0.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And he drives in, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Down low. Off target at the rim. And so Toronto takes the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Thanks so much. RJ, a great effort tonight. How is this team continuing to grow?
We're playing defense and we're moving the ball. Everybody's in double figures, everybody's scoring, everybody's playing together. That's how you win.
When the ball's going in, things tend to turn into a victory. Thanks so much, RJ.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and time to present our player of the game.